So something that's become very stale in the network marketing space is the $150 a month auto ship for 100 points of business volume, getting paid 10% of the lesser volume leg. It's a very antiquated system. It's a very difficult business model. It's very difficult to sell a product for $150. It may be a great product, but it's hard to validate that when someone can see something similar on Amazon for 30% of the cost. So is it overpriced? Maybe. Is it perceived to be overpriced? Definitely. So this subscription-based model I'm about to show you has taken the market by storm, and I see it as the Netflix of network marketing compared to the traditional binary compensation plan, with the traditional $100, $200 a month auto ship for business volume. I'm going to show you this model. What I'm really going to show you in this overview is the matching bonuses is one segment of this compensation plan. So you can see here the subscription economy, and we all know it because we are the consumers, right? The subscription economy refers to the general trend of companies shifting from the traditional pay per product model, that's the traditional network marketing model particularly as well, to a subscription-based business model. The subscription model involves selling recurring subscriptions to consumers in exchange for access to a product or service over time. Whenever they want to buy it, they'll buy it, right? You can see here all these different trends about how fast the subscription economy is growing. And you could just Google this or look all around and just think of your own self. I mean, how many subscriptions do you have? Isn't it more convenient? And isn't it more recession-proof, right? The subscription economy has grown over 435% in 9 years, and the uptick is expected to continue. Just to look in this back office with this company, LiveGood, what they're doing is something revolutionary and innovative, and it's causing a major stir. At first, to me, it looked like a product-based network marketing company, so I wasn't interested. But I'm always interested in products to look good, feel good, lose weight, less aches and pains, and age better, of course. So here's just an example of a product price. Now, remember, price is $9.95, $10. A retail price is $17. Now, what's great is you buy it when you want to buy it. You're not on the hook for anything at any, you don't have to buy it every single month. For example, this complete, this protein, let's just say we get this protein, $22 is an affordable protein. If I need it every 45 days or 2 months, you buy it when you want to buy it. Like in traditional network marketing, there's BV and PV and CV and all the volume. This is not a volume-based business. It's a subscription-based business. Now, remember that. I have friends, let's just say, and here's one that I got because I wanted this product. People are raving about it. I wanted Beets. I wanted the Super Reds and Super Beets in my life now, right? And you see here it's $18. Now, $18, again, is not something someone has to discuss with their spouse that they're committing to $150 a month. You buy it when you want to buy it. And basically, that's what you do. And that's the Super Reds. Let me go back to that. Let me show you something, too. Here, what they show, too, is the comparison. Again, the membership price, $9.95 a month. And that's it. From a business perspective. So look at this. Here's the Super Reds with this membership and something similar. You can look up these similar products that you probably have seen if you're researching this on Amazon for these difference in prices. So it's, again, there's a lot of different prices here. It's valid for someone to be a member, regardless of if there is a compensation plan attached to it. I'm literally drinking the organic coffee right now. Personally, I just started doing intermittent fasting. I think this is perfect for it. It's organic coffee. It's and it's got the mushrooms, and you can read up on it. But for me personally, it's, again, the price is right. I buy it when I want to buy it, and that's it. So, for example, I have a friend of mine that just signed up. Just as an example, actually, I signed up a lot of members, and we have literally, and we just started a week ago. We have like 15 people a day pouring into this membership, and so you're not paid on anyone's volume. In other words, if someone you personally enroll, like a member, they buy $18 a month, $18 a day, or zero, you still get paid the same thing we're paid on the subscription. Now, I want to make sure you take that in because that's something that's foreign in the network marketing space. And the network marketing space is usually, again, $150, $100 a month, $150 a month, 100 points, and 10% of your lesser volume leg. You've got to get one left, one right. They both have to be active on order ship for you to be qualified in order for you to get paid. If you've been around this industry, that makes sense to you. You've heard of that, right? Or there's companies where you have to have, your customers have to order every month for you to be qualified. And so it gets to be this thing where you have to reach out to people and say, hey, did you place your order? No one wants to do that. I never, in fact, did that. I've been in this industry a long time. I've never reached out to somebody and say, hey, can you make sure you buy something this month? Because I want to make sure I get paid. It's obscene, it's embarrassment, and no one wants to do it anymore, right? So here is, I want to get into the matching portion of this. So the matches. So the matching bonus. Okay, this is something very different, and this has got the attention of experienced network marketers. Because again, customer and affiliate acquisition is one thing, but customer and affiliate retention is everything. People are bugging out about the retention, and there's a reason why. Make sure you watch a lot of the other videos that I have on this, if this interests you, right? If you want a business that has retention, that creates real passive income. The Costco membership model has inverted the statistics in the home-based industry, meaning usually if you have a binary compensation plan, particularly with $150 a month ownership, you have a very few people making very significant income. Here, the model is where you have a lot of people making an income because of the model itself. All right? So instead of having a few people make a lot of money, it's a lot of people making a little money, which actually turns into a lot of money and which creates retention. So the matching bonus is part of the unilevel. I'm going to get into this. All right, now this is a training on this matching bonus. I'm going to show this matching bonus. There's a very significant portion for people who want to build a business online. Right, matching bonus is a part of the unilevel, which is fed by the income created by the matrix. Watch other videos I have on the matrix and what that means. And there's a link that you can click below to opt into this system. 5-minute video. Form with first name, last name, email, and that reserves you a position in the back office. And everyone that enrolls in that afterwards gets in. You reserve a position ahead of them. So there's a matrix spillover potential that is incredible. And you may get spillover from a binary, but you never get paid on it, right? This you get paid on everything in your downline. Whether you ever enroll anyone or not, you can literally enroll no one and still get paid. So that's from the matrix. I'm showing you the matching bonus. This comes from if you participate in the business. It's actually a unilevel. So you get 50% on everyone you personally enroll. That's called your first generation, is someone that you personally enrolled. Okay. Next. So let's just say here, see here, you have 10. You enroll, this is as an example, right? If you enroll 10 members, 10 subscribers, 10 customers, 10 affiliates, and let's just say they all make $100 per month. Now, that's not a heavy lift, as you know. $100 per month is not a heavy lift. So 10 times $100 equals $1,000. $1,000 times 50% is $500. You ever hear the saying like, hey, if I can show you a way to make an extra $500 a month, would you be open to looking at it if it's something that's outside what you're currently doing? Something like that. They say that most people would love to make an extra $500 a month, right? So especially it's sticky. You can't harp on that enough. The stickiness of this income is tremendous. So what if you enroll 20 people and they make $500 a month? Again, that's not a very heavy lift, making the $500 a month, if you see more videos on this, because people are pouring into this company. Look, 7,000 people came in last week alone into this company. So 20 times $500 equals $10,000 times 50% equals $5,000 a month in passive income. 100. Now, for the people who want to work this and crush this business, some of the leaders that see it, people like myself that see this and say, hey, I'm gonna mash this business because it's it's value for the end user, value for the consumer, value for the affiliate. If you want to build a business where people can win, then this is the business model for you. If you want to build a business that you want them to spend $150 a month on auto ship so you can make money, this is not for you. Okay, this is for people who want to help people win. 100. If you enroll here, see it. 100 people, 100 customers, and they all make $1,000 a month. That's $100,000 per month in revenue. You get paid 50% match on that's $50,000 a month, and 100 people times $2,000 equals $200,000 per month, and that equals $100,000 per month. Now, there's no way. This is just for educational purposes only. No one's going to make any income unless you do the work. This isn't like a free ride like we're promised on the news media. This is something that if you do the work, you can do it, right? Just so you know, we have a private Facebook group with a lot of top network marketing leaders. We're not affiliate marketers giving you funnels and all these different things. There's a system here. If you want to learn from top traditional network marketers that get this and understand this, we have 2 Zooms a day, private Zooms. We have a private Facebook group, a private ATM group, private. We can teach you and train people, help people learn how to get to, reach to, things like that, how to tap root your business. We have that all set up. We already have some major players involved. The people that see this, see it. So what about all the rest? What about all of these other numbers? I'm going to explain this now. So this is you. Now, you see here, it's circling on the left here. See, it's circling 10%. If you are not yet a silver, you don't get paid on these. Okay, so this is when you rank advance. Now, if you personally enrolled and you sponsored, let's just say 1 person or 2 people, then you're not yet a silver. If you sponsor 2 members, you'll be a bronze. But this is, I want to illustrate how the rest of this works. So you still get paid 50% on your matches. So if you enroll someone and that person, let's just say, makes $1,000 per month, you're going to make 50% on that 1,000. You'll make $500 in income. Okay. Now let's just say you become a silver. See this? You're a silver. You are now qualified, and that person makes the person you personally enroll. They make the same thing. They make $1,000 in the month. You make 50% of that, so you still make $500. Make 50%. The personals. When they become silver, however, now you get paid 50% of the personal you enrolled plus 10% because the person you enrolled, your personal, or in your first generation for that matter, is in fact a silver. So now you get paid 60%. So 60%, instead of making the $500, you now make $600 in income. Okay, let's keep going through it. So now let's just say this is why you want to stay ahead of your team too, because you see how you're both silver there? What if you sponsor someone and you're not yet a silver, but they are? Well, then here's what happens. You will still get paid 50%, so you make the $500. You're leaving $100 on the table. So it's really important to stay productive in this business, as productive as you can, and will help you do it, right? Should you decide to participate. So let's just say you're both silver, pay 60%. Now, what happens when you become a gold in the business? Now you get paid up to 65% on your first generation. So if you have that silver, you get paid 60%, all right, because he's not yet a gold. He or she's not yet a gold. See that, 60? So on this particular individual, you get paid 60%, just like it was before. If they make $1,000, you get 60%, and you're making $600. Now, what about the next person that comes in, second generation, and they're a silver? Well, now you get paid an additional 10% on that person. You get paid a 10% match on your second generation. So if they made the 1,000, by the way, in this training, we're assuming everyone's making $1,000 a month, right? You do the math, it could be 100. It just is an easy, equal number. 1,000, you get paid 10%. That's $100. So now you're going to make $700 in a month in matching bonuses alone. This has nothing to do with the other residuals. Next. Someone on your first generation, they become a gold. Now what happens? Well, now we make 65%. So if that person makes the 1,000 instead of $600, you made $650. Still made the $100 on your second generation. Now you go up to $750. I'm just kind of illustrating what happens, why you want to assist others in winning. Now, your second generation goes gold, you're getting paid up to 15%. Now you see how this is going, right? And now you're making $150 from that person, and your income's going up. Regardless of how much the volume has gone up, okay, well, I'm sorry, there is no volume. How much the matrix pay has gone up, because of that person rank advanced, you're getting an additional 5% match on that person. What about your third generation? Well, third generation, now you're making 5%. So you can see how this pays really, really sticky, really, really well, really, and this is right in the beginning too. So there's no like waiting around to get matching bonuses. So multiple lines. Like, what if you have multiple lines? What I just showed you here is, you have this person who got this person who got this person. But what if you have multiple lines, right? What if you have, I don't know, 10 people that achieve gold, right? Right? You have 10 people that instead of making $850 a month, you're now making $6,700 a month. Okay. What about if they all have 20 on your second level, $9,700 a month, 40 on your third level, $2,000 a month. So with these numbers, I'm just kind of illustrating what this looks like. It's over $10,000 monthly, again, with a $9.99 $9.95 per month subscription cost. And just to reiterate, I didn't want to pay $9.95 a month. I paid upfront for the year. I paid $140 for the year. I paid. A few of my friends, they paid the same thing, $150 or whatever. I think it was $140 for the year. I get paid on them residually. They dole out the monthly as if they were still paying the $9.95 monthly, which is tremendous. Now I'm in a business. My son too. He's in a business. I paid for him. $140 done. He's got a business in his pocket. He just went off to school. I just showed him how this works last night, and he's like, "Wow, I can send that video to people." I'm like, "Yeah, you can." Just think when this goes throughout colleges. How many college kids do you think are you looking for a hustle? I mean, it's a cool thing for them to speak about actually, and they would end up. Right? I mean, think about that. For $10 a month, that's palatable for a parent to say, "Hey, I'm spending $20,000 a year on your college. Why not make it $20,000 and $150 if you have a side business with $10.99 benefits and other training? Forget it." So anyway, here, let's get into it. So what if you go diamond? Because what like we see here, this goes to third generation. How do we open it all up? Let's just say you want to go diamond. See how if you go diamond here, you get paid up to 73% on your first generation. So if you bring in someone personally and you're a diamond, you make it 50%. When they go silver, you make 60%. When they go gold, you make 65%. When they are platinum, you make 70%. And when that person you personally enroll is a diamond and you're a diamond, you make 73%. Check match just in that one person. Second generation, 23%. Third generation, this is a total. If you add them all up, 13%. 8% and 3%. So you can see how you can make matches on like literally hundreds and even thousands of people. Let's just say, as an example, you have 100 personally enrolled, okay? And 10 of those are builders. And they do the same thing, and they have 10 builders each. So you can see here that can turn into a lot of making money on a lot of it, $100 check match on maybe 1,000 people, 500 on 1,000 people. You can see that this can turn into major potential here, right? The potential to make $50 to $100 bills on hundreds and even of thousands of subscriptions. So this is something that's got people's attention. It's got my attention. I wanted to make this video. So if you want to take the free tour and look at the back office and get involved with our team, there's a link that you can click below that'll take you through the system. It's a 5-minute video, takes you right through the system. You'll be part of our private Facebook group, part of our private Zooms. You can invite people to the Zooms. We do, 3-way calls too. We do that, the traditional stuff, the traditional model. We do that as well as using funnels and things as well, of course, using the internet, of course. We're not that old school, but the reality is, there are free platforms out there. There's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's LinkedIn, there's TikTok, there's all of it, you name it. And there's traffic you can get, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, TikToks, right? And so this is something that you can blow up should you decide. This is why, again, myself, I'm not here to knock $150 a month auto ship binary model. It's just I won't participate in that because I've done that before. I see what happens. It's death by 1,000 slices. I personally believe it's antiquated. To me, a binary compensation plan is the blockbuster video to network marketing, and this particular model is this LiveGood model, this subscription-based model, this Costco-based model is the Netflix to network marketing. So if you want, click the link in the description below or reach out to me. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.